How are we, ladies and gentlemen? Right, got the brew on. Literally just finished the boil now, so the steam should be on its way out. Happy New Year. Let me start off by saying that, why not? Hope you all had a good Christmas. Probably been a bit difficult for most of us, but you know, best wishes for this year, guys. Let's hope it's a lot better year than the lousy shit year we had last year. You know, come summertime this year, hopefully it'll be blown over and things will be back to normal, and we'll start going to some real ale festivals yet again. And the London Craft Beer Festival. I need to purchase my ticket, to be fair. So need to get on that once again. Right, quick to tell you an update on the Brewmaster, what I've got on, what I've just boiled basically, what I've got into another fermenter, and what's on one of the taps. Bit of a homebrew Wednesday update, and then we'll finish it off with a Beermail that I've kindly had sent to me from Shnuz. Brewmaster, right, we have a brown ale, a session brown ale, but I've put a nice drop of crystal red rye malt in it, just to give that spiciness, you know, a bit of pepperiness, what will work in a brown ale. Basically, it's the ales I love to drink, and they're perfect on my hand pull as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Only going for around about 3.8%, 4%, nothing too higher than that. But I'm hopping it with Fuggles. It's been hopped, sorry, with Fuggles, Admiral and Jester. Now Jester is lovely in a dark ale, it really is, because it's still got that lovely English earthiness to it, but you've got like a nice bit of a lychee sweet kick. So it works, it does. And then pair it with a bit of Admiral. Admiral, lovely, fruit cakey, fruit bomb. Yes, surely we'll be on to a winner, but we'll do an update on Homebrew Wednesday, you know, in a couple of weeks' time on that. In the fermenting fridge, what's going to come out later on, we'll wrap that into another fermenter overnight and then keg it tomorrow, is a single hop IPA. Now, a 60-minute IPA, what it is, out of the Bible, but I've done Galaxy as my hop. So I had quite a bit to use up from Mr Timmy Jenkins when I won his, you know, hop raffle, probably about November time now, or October. Needed to get through it, so all in all that's had around about 300 grams in. That should be all tasty. On the tap at the moment is another ruby ale. Constantly got rubies on tap, and I heavily hop that with Jester as well, because got quite a lot of that from Cross Maloof Brewery back end of last year, so working my way through that. But Jester and the ruby ale, yeah, it's certainly a hop I'm really enjoying at the moment, simply because it's a great English hop, you know, to work with. Every brew I've seemed to have done with it has been bang on, including the Smash Off. I won last year, or the year before, I come second in that. I was second in my group, but I didn't quite make it because I think the top two came first, obviously, with the same score, but I didn't go through. But it should be the top two will go through. Anyway, we won't go on about it too much. But it's a good hop, but it pairs really well with any grain. But like I say, experimenting a lot in dark grain at the moment is certainly nice. We'll wrap it up with a Beermail as well. I had just before Christmas off Shnuz, our Andy. You guys may follow him. He does a lot of his beer reviews in his lovely armchair, is it? That nice big leather chair he's got. But he also does some, you know, brew days as well, whether it's kit brew days or all grain brew days. I will leave a link down to the channel below. Maybe the one I'm going to try, if that's got a video up there, I'll try and find that and we'll see what that's all about. But if not, his link will be below. So do follow him, guys. Get in touch, because he may kindly send you something, because he sent me not one, not two, but 6 beers. Very, very generous. And my own Red Dog Brewer glass. How great does that look? See? Matching my sign up there, look. Proper nice. Thank you so much, Andy. I've already christened it, you'll be pleased to know. If you put a light ale in here, you can really see, you know, the logo, see what's going off. But if you put a dark ale in, you don't really get too much, which you'd expect anyway, especially with the red colours, etc. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to put a dark ale in it, because I'm watching Steve, our Steve Mr Moulson, the other day. He actually reviewed it, and it is his Muntons Highland Heavy Bitter 4.6%. Now, just been looking everywhere for this label. It must have just dropped off somewhere, but that's it. I think it's stuck on with a bit of milk, something like that we all do. But it's a kit beer from Muntons. I think it's like the premium range. So, you know, you may get hops with it, I'm not too sure, but these premium kit beers, probably about £25 plus for a guess. They're meant to be the absolute dogs, they really are. And the ones he sent me as well, it's got another Muntons Old English. The colour clarity on that absolutely fantastic. I don't know if you can pick that up, but we'll do reviews on these, or maybe like a picture and then put a picture on YouTube, you know, etc. Woodford's Tinseltoes. I think that's 4.4% were it? 4.5 and 4.3 for that. Other Muntons. We have got a Pilgrim's Hope, is it? Premium ales, bottled up on the 27th of November last year, and that's by Festivals. The festival kit, a nice all grey one with a picture of his dog on the front, or his like logo. That is his best bitter, so I'm looking forward to that. Right up my street, and a Woodford's Pure Gold. Now look at the size of this bottle. It's big, it's fat. Got two of them. That's 4.6, and obviously the one I'm going to review now is 4.6. I actually messaged him when I got them and said, bloody hell mate, these look well carbonated, because the bottle's about to explode. I didn't realise there were 750 bottles. I should have known. Thank you, matey. Right, so already, does it smell kitty? No, doesn't one bit. It's certainly carbonated. You can see where I'm getting the idea from, you know, with a heavily fat bottle. So we'll kill her off there, and then we'll both top her up in a bit anyway. And that's what I was on about with the logo. You can't really see it too much with dark bitter, but put a clear beer behind it. Yeah, you can certainly pick it up. Now, looking at that, for me, you can't see, it might be difficult for you guys to see that, but it is bloody lovely and red. Not too sure if you can see that, but all being well, that's ruby, mate. That's a lovely colour of a bitter, it really is. I need to go straight in because I'm thirsty, guys. This has tired me out. I need to get chilled down. Andy, Shnuz, cheers. Oh, straight away, a lot of carbonation there. Nothing off-putting though, nothing like that. Bitter. Now that is bitter. I love a bitter. It's got almost like a lacing on the tongue of like, it's just smacking you there. But it's bloody tasty, it really is. Kit beer, do you know it's a kit beer? And the reason I say that is because I think when you all grain, when you go all grain, you do the odd kit beer now and again, but you know the freshness is not the same as all grain. Well, that's so disguised so well, you wouldn't think it was kit beer. Aroma's great, carbonation's great, the mouthfeel so earthy, and there's laced with bittering afterwards. I think Steve said the same, Mr Moulson, on his review. I'll drop a link down to that review actually, so you can compare it. But it's really nice, very, very nice. Almost like a nice savoury, not marmitey, but well, it's very nice, mate. Really, really nice. Andy, or Shnuz, as you like to be called, thank you once again, mate. You're a proper gentleman. You really are, buddy. I don't think I've sent no ales to you before. We've met up at Harrow Brews and we got smashed on the Applejack. That's lovely as well. I will get some to you these next couple of months. There's a few people I'm going to Beermail to because I'm back in the game now. Guys, cheers. Check the channel out below. Give us some thumbs up. Thoroughly well deserved.